requested.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you are all doing well. You heard the little chime there. Boarding started. Welcome. Thanks, everybody, for coming and hang out today. It is Sunday. We are back after our long haul yesterday, Seattle to Miami, with a little bit of a hiccup.
You want a board crew?
We will pretend that we had to divert to Tampa for weather, and then from Tampa back to Miami. So welcome aboard, everyone. Thanks so much for coming to hang out. Appreciate y'all being here. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. It is Super Bowl Sunday today, chat, if you didn't know. So nice little short stream today. We're not going to have a prolonged stream like we did yesterday. Nice short stream today. We're only going to be doing one hop in this beautiful Delta 737-900ER. Beautiful airplane, beautiful flight. We haven't flown into Atlanta in a while, so it should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Tony, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Alexi Rastus, welcome. Captain UK, good to see you. Aussie, welcome. AJ, good to see you, my friend. Davis Ebert, welcome. Captain Greece, good to see you. AntoniBaldo's in the house, welcome. Captain UK, good to see you. Bando, good to see you. Alex DeVoe, welcome. Aviation JG, good to see you. 12 Cut is here, welcome, man. Hope all is well. Daniel Kopp, good to see you. Young Rich, what's up, my man? Good to see you. Anquan, good to see you. Quick Match, welcome. John Franco, good to see you. Greg Elwell, welcome back. Huskers, good to see you, my friend. Davis, welcome, my friend. Hope all is well. Jen LeMay's here, good to see you. Jeff S, welcome. Haas, good to see you. Aiden, welcome back. Luke's, good to see you. AJ Foreman, good to see you. Spotting TLV, welcome. Aviation Stuff 19, good to see you. McCrunchy, welcome back. Caleb, good to see you. Captain UK, I think I got you, or is that another one? Thank you for tuning in. Armando, welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Ahmed, good to see you. JR3000, welcome. AJJ, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Rex, what's up, man? Max Kaminsky, how are you, dude? It's been a while. Hope all is well. Gore, good to see you. Rasmus, good to see you. TPHI17, hello, my friend. Good to see you. Nicholas Rock, good to see you. Max Medcraft, welcome. Captain UK, I already got you like 3 times now. Meath, good to see you. Chris Clark, welcome. Yaros, good to see you. Tyrone Tom, good to see you. Welcome aboard, everybody. Thanks so much for coming to hang out today. I really do appreciate it. I hope everybody's doing well. How many people in chat are doing something for the Super Bowl this evening? How many of you are planning on watching the Super Bowl? How many of you plan on hanging out with some friends, getting some food, going somewhere, going to a bar to watch the game? I, for one, am not a huge fan of football. I probably will not be watching this evening, but yeah. Just found out the speed tick can make you go faster. Yeah, like when you increase the, yeah. Not watching, got you. Nope, nothing. Super Bowl feast, got you. There you go. I'm English, so no. Okay, got you. Watching with the family, got you. There you go. You're stretching for the Super Bowl. Nice, nice. Do you think the Ryzen 5 3600 is good? I don't know a lot about Ryzen CPUs, to be honest with you. I know that my stream PC is a Ryzen 5 5600. I think that's what I have for my stream PC. No scimitar winglets. Look at you spicing it up. Hey, man, I'm just going with what how Delta flies it. Delta doesn't use split skimmies. They really only use... I think they... Does Delta have any MAX planes? I don't know, but I think they only use split skimmies on the MAX planes if they have them, so... Yeah. I'll watch on the PC while flying. There you go. Yeah, give up NFL a long time ago. Got you. Cool. Not into ball sports. Okay, there you go. I have a 5800X and it's great. There you go. Cool. Work on double time, double shift, cha-ching. There you go. Making that money. No max for Delta yet. Okay, got you. Delta uses split on the 900 ERs, all of them. They use split skimmies on all of them. Okay, we can switch that in the settings. I think there's a way to do that in the settings somewhere. Young Rich gifting 5 members to the channel. My man, huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for supporting the streams. I appreciate you, man. That is unbelievably kind. Guys, let's show some love in chat, please, for Young Rich King gifting 5 members to the channel. Guys, if you just received a gifted membership, please, please, please make sure that you say thank you in chat. That is very, very kind. Appreciate you, man. I'm going to watch the Super Bowl, but I'm more of a CFL kind of guy. Ah, man, I gave up on watching the CFL, dude. That is probably the biggest Mickey Mouse football I think you could ever watch. I would honestly, I'm not even a football fan, but I would rather watch like college football down in the States than watch the CFL, dude. Oh my God, it is such... I don't know how people sit through it, man. I have uncles and stuff that watched, and nothing against you. If you enjoy it, hey, man, that's cool. That's fine. But in my opinion, it is just probably some of the worst football I think I've ever watched. It's bad. it's bad, man. And I understand some people like it. They have like family ties to it. They've been watching it forever. But for me personally, I can't do it, dude. I don't think you could pay me to watch it, man, to be honest with you. I'm going to open up the cargo doors here. We're sitting, we're chilling, we're hanging out. They're obviously going to start loading up the airplane now. I can see the baggage loaders are doing their thing. So without further ado, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy program ready to rock and roll. We're into Atlanta today. Only one leg, chat. We were live for 6.5 hours yesterday, so only one leg today. We'll be back with 2 legs tomorrow. I'm still on the fence. Has anybody bought KCVG in here in chat? Can any of you confirm? I've had a couple reports from some people, some acquaintances, some friends that I've made that are telling me that the scenery is not good. Performance is not good. Visually, it's not good. So I've been on the fence about purchasing it or not. Obviously, CVG, I think it would be really cool to own just because of the fact that we've got the big Amazon cargo hub, and it'll allow us to do some Amazon Prime in the 737, which could be really fun. So we can almost do like a full week doing that. So if anybody has it, if anybody knows if it's decent, if it's good, if it's not good, please let me know in chat. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I want it for the cargo as well, dude. But I've heard multiple people say that it is not good. So still didn't hear back from the Roanoke scenery from there. 26-ish frames. Yeah, that's what do you usually get though, Davis? Like most, you know, like I'm getting 40 on the ground here in Miami, so I would assume something around there. CVG has bad runway, but I heard they fixed it, but not sure. Okay. If folks enjoy it, you should get it. It's not my thing. There you go. Yeah. Hey, Cap, do you know how to change the squawk code on the 777-200 on X-Plane? Yeah, just like in any Boeing, it's in the center pedestal, and you just rotate the wheels, you know. You're at 35. Okay. Well, I might bite the bullet, and I might buy it for us and give you guys a stream of it tomorrow. And we can make our decision there if you guys think you want to spend your money on it. But we'll see. I kind of wanted to fly there tomorrow. I kind of wanted to do like Atlanta up to CVG and then CVG over to somewhere else. I haven't really decided where we want to fly tomorrow, but I was thinking of doing one of those legs or something like that. So what's the FPS like in the Phoenix versus the PMDG? The Phoenix is not great for me, wondering what it could be like. PMDG is a little bit better, but they're both pretty, I mean, you're talking like, you know, 2 to 5 frames maybe. Nothing substantial. Like you're not going to jump in the Boeing and the PMDG and be like, wow, my frames are 100 now, you know? Put it this way, I have better frames. All the other payware airports, they don't have their CVG, just the Roanoke, as you know. Okay. I'll take a look, see. All right, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll into Atlanta today. First things first, let's go to the overhead. Battery switch can come on. Let's go ahead and get the ground power to the on position as well. Beautiful. It's going to bring the aircraft to life. We're already boarding, so that's good. Let's go and arm our emergency exits. Let's go all the way up top. Let's get our IRS left side and right side set. Beautiful. We'll continue our flows down here. Everything looks good. Fuel pumps will be staying off as we are refueling. We're going to flip this over to bat bus, leave you on ground power. That's good. We'll get some panel brightness in here. Good. Let's get the chime only to the on position. Let's go ahead and get the window heats on as well. Probe heats and hydraulic pumps will stay off for now. All the way up top here looks good. Engine bleeds are off. Isolation valve is open. Packs are off. We're going up to 34,000 feet today, chat. So we'll plug in at flight level 340. Good. Get the logo lights on. Anti-collision lights can stay off until we're ready for push and start. And that all looks good up there. Beautiful. Did I do this? I don't think I did this, chat. Let me come over here. Let me export all of that. Good. All right. Let's go and get some brightness down here so we can kind of see what we're doing a little bit. I'm going to bring you guys all up. Good. I like to turn these screens down. I find I get a better resolution when the screens aren't blasting so bright. So that's good. And let's go ahead and come down here, and we'll go ahead and get that. For somebody who's asking where the squawk code is, it should be right here, like in the 777. I believe it's in the same spot as it always is in Boeing. It's kind of in this main pedestal spot. Okay, cool. Let's go to our FS actions. Let's load the airplane first. So we're going to go to payload. Everything's in pounds, so we need to come back here. PMG setup options. Nope. Aircraft displays, and we want pounds. Good. We'll return. Good. All right, FS actions. Payload on the 0 fuel weight today, according to Simbrief. We're looking for 66.4. Pretty full airplane today. 94% load, Jet. 162 passengers, 163 passengers. Return, we're going to go to the fuel tab. On today's fuel, we need 8.3, 8,300 kilograms of fuel. Good. That's all set. Happy with that. Wonderful. Let's go to the FMC. We're going to go to pause and it. Sitting on the ground here in Miami. We'll throw that to our reference airport. We'll go next page. We'll grab our left GPS. We'll scroll back. We'll set that. We'll go to our route page. Miami to Atlanta. Go ahead and throw that into our company route. Flight number today, we are Delta 1101, I think. Yeah, Delta 1101. Real world flight. That's happening later today. We'll activate and execute that. Good. That's all set. I'm happy with that. Let's go to our departure page now. And we'll plug in some information here. So on the departure, we're planning for the Flamingo 1 departure with the Statewi transition. Now, I'm not quite sure the weather. Let's have a quick little look-see here and see what weather's doing. So if we come up over here, we can go to Miami. We can go to weather. Winds are 240, 14 gusting 24. 10-mile visibility, broken at 36, overcast at 48. Altimeter 3000. Okay, cool. So with that being said, we're going to depart on, we'll go 26 left, just because I think it makes more sense to go out that way. So we'll go 26 left on the departure. We'll throw that in here. We'll find 26 left. Good. We'll go route, activate, and execute. We probably could depart at a 27, but we'll go on a little bit of a taxi. We'll plan for 26 left. Okay, that's good. That's in there. And then for arrivals, I don't know what the weather's doing in Atlanta. We can have a quick little look at that as well. We go back. We go to Atlanta. We go to weather. Winds are showing 350 at 7. 10-mile visibility, scattered at 800, broken at 11, overcast at 2500. So, interesting weather today down in Atlanta. A little bit stormy, it would look like. Scattered clouds at 800, broken at 1100, overcast at 2500. So that's good. That's cool. With winds at 350, I would assume that we're going to get arrivals into the 26s, maybe 27. So let's plan for 27 left on the arrival. We'll take that, and we're going to be on the Jedi 3. So we'll find that on our list here, Jedi 3 for runway 27 left. We're going to take it via the Lars transition. We'll plan for the ILS 27 left, and we'll have it via, we'll have a look at the charts here, and we'll see. So this one's got us coming in here. It's going to be, I believe Silva is the waypoint that we're going to be looking for. Is it Silva, or I have Rome or Silva? Let's see where Atlanta approach, ILS 27 left. We'll find it, we'll pin it, and Silva. Okay, so we'll throw in Silva. That makes the most sense. Probably ATC would like that anyways. Cool, Silva's in. We'll execute that. Beautiful. Let's go to our leg tab. Let's scroll through here. We'll make sure we don't have any crazy discontinuities, which we don't. So that's good. Everything is happy with that. I'm good with that. Cool, sweet. Let's go to our zero fuel weight. 66.4. On the burn today, we plan on burning 6, which is going to give us a reserve of 2.4. Cost index will be 35. Cruise level 340. Average wind component, according to SimBrief, 269 at 62. I think we're going to have a little bit of a quartering headwind. So we'll go ahead and throw that in there. Good. 18,000 feet is our transition altitude, so that's all good. We've got that set. Andre Aviation, thank you very much, man, for the $2 donation. I appreciate you. Says, love the content, Captain. Your channel is top tier. Well, thank you very much for being here and celebrating, man. Really do appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really do appreciate you, man. Make sure you get a look at Stone Mountain. Oh, all right, Brett. Will do, man. Which app is that? The app with all the charts? This is Navigraph. Navigraph charts. Not sponsored by Navigraph. 100% should be sponsored by Navigraph, but that's okay. Maybe I just need to reach out to Navigraph and say, hey, chuck me over that sponsorship, please. Why am I paying for this when I'm clearly showcasing every day the beautiful work that you guys have done with this app? Maximilian, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. I think they have both the 75-300. Maybe. Cap, you will need to use runway 28 or 27 left since you are southbound arrival. Yeah, that's why we've got 27 left in. That's what we have planned. 27 left. Cool. That all looks good. Let's go to our N1 limits here today. We can do a D-rate on the takeoff, a little bit of a shorter runway, and we can take a little bit more time to climb. So, there we go. Why would they do that? You are hooked on it like crack. Well, they reached out before. I don't know ever what happened to that. They reached out to it, but yeah. Do you ever get your pilotage subscription? Yes, we flew on pilotage the other day, AJ. On Thursday, we did some pilotage ops. Yeah. Cap, did you see my message about CVG? I did not, Jerome. No. Sorry, busy setting up the airplane. If you want to throw it up again, I'll definitely have a look-see at that. Are you on VATSIM? Want to fly along? I am on VATSIM. Yes, correct. All right, let's go to takeoff. Flaps will be set to 5 degrees. CG weight today, 28.2. And we're going to leave our V-speeds blank for now. All of that is set. We've got 101 on the N1. Even on a D rate. Pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. Hello, Cap. Can we... how did we can know how much the sell thing... Whoa, that hurt my head. I'm sorry, Erin. What would you like to know, man? 101 is too much? No, it's a 737-900, man. Yeah. They're very used to that. All right, now we need to just find... Let me go to PMDG setup, aircraft, displays. How do you do split skimmies? I don't even know if I've ever had to change between having split and non-splits. You'd think it would be on here somewhere. This is the EFIS, this is the ND. We don't need that. Nope. Nope. None of those ones. Nope. And nope. Okay, so it's not in there. Equipment. Maybe it's going to be an equipment. Let's see here. After takeoff, wings level, that's fine. Nope, not in there. Nope, not in there. Data link, nope, not in there. EGWS, no, it's not going to be any of those ones, that's for sure. FMS, nope. FMS2, nope. Fuel, nope. Instruments, nope. Operation equipment should be in here. Default on the no. Okay, that's good. What about over here? Optional equipment. Here we go. Air stairs, no. Cutoff switches style, old. Exterior light model, original. Eyebrow windows, no. Yoke on checklist, yes. Yoke on, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Auto ignition, that's fine. That's fine. And I don't see it, chat. It's livery based, so you can't just turn them on. Listen, I don't know, man. This comes directly from PMDG, so people were saying that they only have split scimitars on their 900 ERs, but yeah, I don't know. This apparently you cannot change it. I don't know. I didn't see anywhere in there to add split scimitars. I know that it's livery dependent, but I thought you could set it up. So, do real world pilots use the Navigraph app? No, they have their own charts. They have specific charts and stuff like that. They don't need Navigraph. They don't need it. I think we're almost fully boarded here, chat. I'm pretty sure we're almost there. Let's come over here. We'll go to FS Actions. We'll go to Doors. Let's go ahead and close these guys. Good. If I open up my GSX, are we boarded? Boarding completed. Hey, we're ready to go, chat. Look at that. I'm going to start boarding earlier, I think, because now we're ready to go. We're awesome, dude. Yeah. It's livery based. Okay, so yeah, like I said, this is directly from PMDG. This is the Delta livery that they have default that comes with the 737-900 ER. So, I don't know. I do not know, chat. Probably the older one had no skimmies. My guess is you're flying an older one given the light configuration and stuff. Could be. Yeah, could be. Yeah, I don't understand what he means by cell. Let's talk about cell code number or something like that. All right, we got our pre-departure clearance, so that's all looking good. He wants 1106 on the 1106 on the squawk. We'll turn that on in reporting. Contact 18.3 for taxi. All right, well, our flight, that's all good. Everything's looking good there. Everything's set. That's exactly the way that we have things. Beautiful. Gotta get the G-Aviation livery. Yeah, probably. But like I said, I just assumed that this is directly from the PMDG guys, so I figured it would be correct. Maybe like somebody said, we're flying an older aircraft. All right, aft fuel pump is on. Let's go ahead and spool up the EPUs 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. I thought I turned off the return PMDG setup, aircraft, equipment, or sorry, it's going to be in displays. I thought I turned off the VSD. I thought that was the heads-up display, the VSD. Although I'm still getting it here. I thought that's how you turned off the HUD. Clearly it's off right now because... Oh, no, okay, never mind. I was going to say I don't have click spots for it, but apparently I do have click spots for it. HGS? Thought it was that one. What's the VSD? I could have sworn the VSD was how you turned it all off, but I could be wrong. I really don't care if it's there, but VSD is vertical situation display. Okay, well, we want that on. Then how the hell do you turn off the... How the hell do you turn off the... Maybe it's in equipment? Heads up display. Maybe it's in here somewhere. HGS. There it is. Installed. No. Thank you. Cool. All right, sweet. FS actions. Doors. Close the main door. APU should be on and available, which it is. We'll go APU bleed, APU gens. Hydraulic pumps can go on. We've got duct pressure and bleed pressure. We'll flip you to APU gen. Good. Let's go to GSX. Let's prepare for pushback and departure. Beautiful. VSD is located on the EFIS and displays on the ECAS. Got you. Thank you. Yes, that's what we want. All right, and altimeter 3000 today, and GSX should be, there she is, ready for us. Cap, I think that cell is a flex temp. Could be.
Hello, Captain.
Hello.
We are ready for pushback.
Thank you. You're very quiet again today. I don't know why yesterday you were so loud and now today you're very quiet again. Sound volume, I mean, those are all in normal positions. We'll bump it to like right about there. Apply. Good. Cool. Do you get your PMDG stuff for free or do you pay for it? I pay for it.
Departure checks completed.
Okay, that's too loud now.
Bypass pin inserted.
I don't want to listen to that. Too loud. Too loud. You can go back to like there. Did GSX themselves update their software yet, or are they still using the .to1? Still using the TO1. Although the owner and developer of GSX commented on the video that we flew into Portland the other day about how we ended up in the wrong gate. Remember we selected like Echo something, but we ended up in the wrong gate or something like that? So, yeah. How many do we have after tomorrow? What? Put GSX onto the fader in the beacon mixer. It is, but it's tied to the overall sound because I had it really good less. Like I had a perfect sound volume, so I just tied it to like the game volume, so it goes up and down as I bring the volume open. So yeah, we want to go tail left.
Release parking brake.
Cool. Let's release the park brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Cool.
Start at will.
Tower's online, so we'll tune to his frequency, 18.3. Get that set up and ready to rock here. 18.3. Yes, exactly. That's what I mean. I had the perfect levels, and then yesterday during our flights, it was like ridiculously loud. I don't know why. Anti-collision lights on. Fuel pumps are on. Seatbelt signs are all on. Beautiful. Upstairs looks great. Got bleed pressure. Good. Engine number 2 over to ground. Enjoy, chat. Tell you what, I'm excited to have some A3 A220s, do some A220 Delta ops. Cap GSX worth of 900. Do they fix it? You have to download a file from flightsim.to to get it to work correctly. Very simple. Just download it, follow the instructions, put it in a folder, and you'll be good to go. You can select the D-Rate 1, 2, 3 in the FMC after the PMDG electronics pad updates. Shows the tab the flex temp outside air temperature. Got you. Yes. Should. This looks like a little bit of a squirrely pushback here, Chad. I don't know exactly where it's going to take us. A220 said when we get one. We're waiting for the synaptic simulations. I'm going to stop right here on the pushback because I have a funny feeling that we're just going to just push us into some weird spot, and I don't want to get too far back for those guys. Park brake set. Oh wait, that's right. You have to wait. You have to wait for them to say it. There we go. Engine number 1 over to ground. Oh, I didn't even introduce fuel. No problem. Introduce fuel. Nothing to see here, chat. I should probably turn that off for now. First you've heard of it? What, the Synaptic Simulation A220? Oh, dude. That thing's going to be an absolute beast. I'm looking forward to it, man. All right, we're waiting for N1 to stabilize. Gap on the Delta in front. I'm waiting for IFR clearance, so you're good. Cool. Do not forget to set V2. Yes, correct. I would have somewhat faith right now that I have a little bit of a process that we're doing. We kind of set all of that afterwards. Because right now, if you look at our V-speed, that V-speed's going to change. So there's no point in setting your V-speeds quite yet. All those numbers are going to change once you have flaps. All right, engine number 1 over to ground. Start valve open. N2 percentage rising. A220 and Q400 are Cap's favorite planes. You're not wrong. Yeah, lots of good Air Canada ops. Oh yeah, dude. Tons.
Right is clear.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Igor, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. There's 25%. We'll introduce fuel. Let's get our eardrums rattled this morning. Maybe, Diego. I don't know, dude. It's probably going to be $200 knowing Hot Start. $150 minimum. So, I don't know, man. Let's go with the freeware. Because $150 for airplanes, we don't need that in this market. No thanks. All right. Beautiful. Good start on 2 engines. Set flaps 5 degrees. Where will we fly the next stream? I am not sure. I'm not sure where we're going next stream, man. Sorry. It's going to be tomorrow. Probably CVG, if I had to take a guess. Do I have a checklist? No. Checklist is up here. We fly the ATR when it releases? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely we will. Okay, beautiful. Looking good. Engine gen, left side, right side, yaw dampers on, probe heats are on, engine bleeds are on, APU bleed is off, packs to the auto position, isolation valve to auto, 340 is set and checked. APU goes off, start switches to continuous, and we'll flip you to Gen 1. And then I believe this goes over to standby power. Everything looks good up there to me. We need our trim value set here now. Remember I said the V-speeds changed? Look, all the V-speeds have changed. So 160 on our V2 now. We need a trim of 485. We'll set that. Should be good right about there. And we'll set 160 here.
I'm still broke after my Christmas donations, but here's some more.
This guy, man. Dakota dropping the $50 donation. Huge no floaties to you, Dakota. Thank you very, very much for supporting the stream, my friend. I appreciate you. That is extremely kind. Thank you, man. Guys, let's get some love and chat for Dakota. Let's get some no floaties and some damn it Schmitties. That deserves it, man. Thank you very much for support, dude. Appreciate you, Dakota. Dropping the 50 bomb. Thank you, man. Taxi light comes on. 160's in. We do have Miami Center online now. So let's have a quick little look-see here. We need to see what top altitude is. Top altitude is 5,000 feet. So we got to fly properly. 5,000 feet is in and selected, and I don't know which runway he's going to give us, so we'll worry about that here in a second. We'll tune to 18.3, and we'll release the park brake. I'm not quite sure what this Delta is doing in front of us here, but you do some Caribbean flights with the ATR. Yes, Silver Airways. Yeah, some cool flights, man.
Pushing back above, facing east on 0 and call you when ready for taxi. Calculate 5795.
There he goes.
Heavy traffic land from the fire, runway 26 left, line up and wing.
Landing open wait, 26 left, 83 up.
All right, where are we? What are we coming out of? We are coming out of Concourse Gulf, spot 21.
Miami Tower, November 4910 Hotel, calling you copy.
Back in time for takeoff. Just had to get my French fries out of the air fryer. Nice.
414 chance with the west cargo ramp with the VFR departure over to Fort
Oh my God, he's going way too fast, dude. What the hell? You see that jet? He's going like... That was weird. Miami Tower, good afternoon. Delta 1101 with information. Oscar, spot 21 in the Gulf ramp, ready to taxi.
Delta 1101 for Miami Tower, runway 27 taxi Papa.
27 via Papa, Delta 1101. All right, so he gave us 27, so we'll switch that quickly. We'll go to departures. Yes, with the stymie, and we're going to expect runway 27, and we'll go ahead and execute that. Cool, and then we need to go back. Our V-speeds are going to be deleted. V-speeds all stay the same, so we'll select those as well. Trim value changed a little bit to 4.5. So we'll set that. We don't need to over-rotate. There we go. Cool. Sweet. So via Papa.
On my flight plan, PDC.
31230, I don't have, you probably filed the wrong call sign, that's probably what you're not.
Let's go. Flight director, left side, right side, auto throttle, VNAV, LNAV. VNAV doesn't like that. Everything's the same there as far as cost index and everything, so I'm not quite sure why VNAV's not kicking in. Yeah, everything's set there. N1 limits. Everything's set, so we'll worry about VNAV here in a little bit. Probably doesn't like that we changed the...
83 heavy on approx, runway 26 left, lift takeoff. Lift takeoff, 26 left.
The ATR is going to be released in the next update? No, the ATR is coming in April.
Cross runway 12
Yeah.
Quebec.
April.
Cross runway 30 and then join Quebec on the other side, GPS 2610.
Okay, flight 2939, turn left 1
Carson, put exclamation point MSFS. Yeah, you can't set it while rolling, Davis. You have to set it while you're stopped. So as soon as we come up here, I'll be able to...
My only charge to check out clearance, Delta 63.
set it now.
I thought I saw your PDC. Did you get it?
Oh yeah, sorry, get through. Thank you, Delta 63.
Microsoft 2020 automatically switches to offline mode. Any solutions? Are you running on like Wi-Fi or something that's not getting a good solid connection through? That would be my only...
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're the PDC. We
Are you
got,
going to vote for Toronto to be a CTP arrival this year? Sure, yeah.
Expect the runway for 1601. Let's put runway 27.
Have you tried Animal Face by Animal Face Cookies? Of course.
83 heavy contact landing
course.
center 135.175.
You're connected on an Ethernet cable? Yeah, it's weird. Shouldn't be doing that. Huh. I don't know. Very, very weird. Right, auto brakes on. Heading is going to be 270 off of departure. Again, I'm not quite sure why it's not picking up VNAV. Probably because we switched runways. Yeah, it doesn't like VNAV for some reason, so I don't know why. We've got everything in here that we would need. Weird. Go to our NITREF, everything's in there. Let me put our cost index again. Flight level, all that is set. Execute that, all that's good. D-rate. Takeoff speed's deleted, that's fine. We'll do a slight D-rate then, maybe. Takeoff, flaps 5, CG weight, V-speeds. Okay. Now will you click on? There we go. Now VNAV's coming on. Just needed to do that stuff. Let's hope we don't freeze up again today. I agree. Yeah.
Flight 2939, left across, runway 26 Zulu. Taxi November, Yankee, Hotel Papa.
Which number profile do I use? I use the one that's specific for the 737-900 off flightsim.to. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but...
American 1046, runway 26 left on Highway.
Highway 26 left,
You need to turn on the 737 NG cold and dark. Every stream that I do is kind of like a tutorial if you think about it. I start the airplane cold and dark every single stream. So if you really want to learn how to do it, you just have to watch the beginning of the streams, man. There's probably hundreds of tutorials if you think about it. Not to mention that I always show exactly what I'm doing, exactly what I'm pressing, right? So should make it pretty easy for you. Is that a new disposable vape you have or a cart? A cart, just a cartridge. The base is still the same, battery. Yeah, exactly, Les. Exactly.
I'm sorry,
Doesn't look like anybody's coming in on arrival.
Delta 08, 24% Delta P8 is open.
Half the cartridge gone from yesterday. That was a fresh cartridge yesterday. That looks about half. I wish they were federally legal here. They need to be. Do you find it completely the same as the Zevo? It's close.
American
Very
83, why are you at the onshore of Romeo 1 to Victor?
All right, Miami Center's 35175. Good. How long have you been vaping for? A while. How long does a cartridge last? It depends, man. Yeah. What am I having for lunch today? Honey lemon chicken.
Miami Tower, November 492 until Silver holding over here at the West Hangar VFR bus.
Yeah, I'm not getting to you. Just give me one sec. Delta 1101, Romeo 27 on up and 1.
27 line up and wait, Delta 1101. Hey, got been a while. Kieran, good to see you, man. Did LAX to Miami yesterday, same time as your stream. They changed my landing runway on approach, really screwed with my setup, tanked the landing. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's one of the things you always have to be prepared about flying on VATSIM is that the controllers on a whim will change your flight path and stuff, you know what I mean?
Number 4929 Hotel, you're clear of the Miami, class Bravo airspace, maintain BA4.
Kane, thanks so much for your support, my friend. Welcome back into business class. Huge no floaties. Thank you very much for supporting the streams, man. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You'll never get used to it? Oh, you will, man. Trust me. After 1,000 or so hours flying on VATSIM and weather changes and weather updates and everything in between, you'll get used to it, man. You will get used to it, I promise. Alright, lights are on. We're good. We're lit up. Any idea why my auto throttle disconnects after I hit toga? It does it for me as well. Really randomly, man. I feel like it has something to do with the rudder pedals, because if I don't touch the rudder pedals, everything is fine. It'll usually stay on. But I find the second I touch my rudder pedals, it does weird things, man. Yeah. Oh yes, I'll crank it for departure. You guys should be able to hear everything.
Route is a little different than what we usually get.
Copy that. Standing by for pop up 691.
In Miami Tower, November 492 until it's ready for taxi info.
American 1046, contact Miami Center 135 and 17.
What I do, Adam, is I just hover my mouse after, like, I hit toga. I just hover my mouse over the auto throttle button. Because technically you just have to re-engage it, right? What if it's the brakes making a slight twitching event? I don't know. With the Thrustmaster pendulars, it's really hard to hit the brakes while using the rudders.
Good evening from Germany.
Hey.
Do you sort your rice sometimes?
Sammy, what's up, my friend? Absolutely. Yes. Thank you for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude. When do you do your meal preps? Twice a week. Twice a week, and no, I do 2 different meals. 27 cleared for takeoff, Delta 1101, thanks. I do 2 different meals, so I usually have one for lunch, one for dinner. Alright. Joystick cam is on. Let's do it, chat. Throttle's up to 40%. Sounds are going up. Enjoy the departure, amigos. Chrono. Set. Toga. There's the auto throttle. No problem. You just hit your toga again. You should be good. Cool. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive. Cross check.
Rotate. Positive rate 5.
Gear up. A miracle we kept that center line.
Miami Tower, Delta 165. We're going to go around.
Delta 165 by present heading, climb maintain 3000.
Present heading 3000, Delta 165.
Delta 1101, contact departure. Miami Center 135 to 17.
517, thanks for ATC, dude. We'll see you soon. Delta 1101.
Miami Tower, number 49 Jack, tell us ready for taxi information, West Cargo. 712, T, step away, flight 10, with approximately 2.
Flaps up 1. Climb power's in. Miami Center.
9.3.
Miami Center, good afternoon. Delta 1101, 2,700. Bumpy out of here.
Delta 1101, Miami Center, radar contact, climbing stand, follow 330.
330, Delta 1101.
Delta 1101, 330, on grid 36.
330, unrestricted, thanks. 1101. All right, 33,000 unrestricted, chat. So with that, we can go ahead and hit level change so that we don't have any restrictions. I don't know where this is trying to take me right now. It's because the wind. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say it's because the wind's blowing me off and wants me to track this way into it. Then it wants right turn. Well, so I don't know what's picking up right now.
American 420, Miami.
Let's go flaps clean.
American 420.
We've already burned center pumps, so we'll turn those off.
420, you can descend via the Tiki 3 arrival for latitude land west, altimeter 2997.
What a weird departure, man. So many like lefts and rights and lefts and rights and very weird. All right, autopilot's going on. 250 on the speed. I'll bring you guys back up to the flight deck. Turn those sounds down just a little bit. We were getting bumped around like crazy. Did they improve the engine sounds? They did with the most recent update, yeah. If it helps, usually when I hit the toggle button, I don't touch my physical throttles until I'm in the air. Yeah, I don't touch the throttles either. Yeah, you're correct. Like I said, I don't think it has anything to do with the throttle. I think it has everything to do with like another button that's having an issue with it. Yeah. 900R keeps spawning with like 32% fuel no matter what. You usually refuel it anyway, so that's nothing wrong with that. You eat the same thing for lunch every day? It depends. Sometimes I switch it up. How do you get your radio panel to work with Microsoft Flight Sim? Go to the Logitech website and download. There's a driver, a little plug-in driver that you need to have, and it should work. Why no splits? Apparently this livery doesn't have split scimitars, so I don't know. Sergio, what's up, man? Dropping the $20 donation. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you, Sergio. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He got figured out why my sim is crashing, so I'm really happy right now. Awesome. Great news. Hopefully no more crashes in the future.
1103, we're 2,800.
All right, retractables are coming off, runway turnoffs coming off, taxi lights coming off, wing lights coming off. We're going to lock the gear, auto brake over to off.
What is your final flight level?
And there we go.
Right, initially climb maintain flight level 180.
Up to 180, Delta 1103.
Cool. Can you feel the difference in weight? Absolutely. Yes, you can. It definitely feels heavier. Feels heavier, and it feels like it takes like a lot more time for it to like roll over and do stuff that you want.
Southwest 993, Lima space radar service terminated. Free to change your profile. See it.
All right, I shouldn't have done that. Just keep it climbing. We'll go 290 on the climb. There's 10,000 feet. Landing lights are coming off. Start switches off. A little bit bumpy still. We'll release the cabin. It's a little bit bumpy. It should be good. If I don't know if I bring my hardware throttle to 50 instead of 40% and hit toga, it's less likely the auto throttle flicks off. Still a bug? I have no clue. Yeah. What graphics card do I have? Exclamation point specs in chat, man. I have a 3080. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down the thumbs up.
20, Southwest 60, 181, descent.
We are going for 300 likes today. I know it's going to be a short stream, but good to see about the 700. I love how steep climbing. It is a rocket, absolutely, man. Yeah. Real Wyberg, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Hey, Captain Scott here. How's it going? Doing well, Jay. How are you, my man? Doing well, dude. All right. What restrictions did they have? What is FMC saying? Check target altitude. Yeah, he only gave me 330. We should be going to 340. Not sure what's up with that, but let's have a quick little look-see here on the departures. I'm assuming the departure probably has restrictions. Yeah, 5,000. That's why at Alonso, but he gave us no restrictions up to 330. So we have approach on in Atlanta.
Delta 1103, nice. Your climb altitude, climb maintain 1-2,000 for traffic. Traffic now is at your 11 o'clock, 4 miles. Delta,
somebody right off our wing.
737 out of 1-2,000 for level 330.
Okay, Delta 1103.
Can you get a heat level? What do you mean heat level, Sammy?
Stop at 1-2000.
Cap got a new PC, the GeForce 3060 Ti. Nice.
No fat.
Enjoy, man.
Delta 165, turn left heading 130. Left 130, Delta 165.
Zach, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Look at those clouds, man. Beauty. Does everyone try the new CVG scenery? Screenshots didn't wow me. Yeah, Andy, I'm gonna pick it up after stream, man. We're gonna fly in tomorrow. I'll bite the bullet, as most of the time you guys bite the bullet for me. You guys tell me what sceneries are good or bad. I will bite the bullet and we'll fly in tomorrow, Andy. Yeah. Any plans to go to 1440p? With the next upgrade, Douglas, I will. Yeah, not right now, man. Not on the 3080. Performance is still, like, on VATSIM, flying into major airports, performance is still not up to that, so, yeah. You're a Harry Potter fan? I may also pick that up this evening, Kane. Yeah. I may pick that up this evening, yeah, and start playing tonight.
90 Foxtrot Juliet. Is that Tamiyami?
I am,
From CVG, well, we'll go Atlanta to CVG, and then I'm not quite sure where we'll go from CVG.
Yeah, Alpha Loca, okay. I see you there. Stand by for your clearance.
Standing by.
Delta 1183, the traffic is now faster. Climb maintain flight level.
What RAM do I have? Again, you can put exclamation point specs in chat.
That's a 380.
I have 32 gig. I think 3400 megahertz, class 14.
At flight level 2200 on the wheel.
I haven't watched Harry Potter, but the game looks sick. It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yes, 2610 heavy Miami Center radar contact. Climb maintain for 310 unrestricted. 310 unrestricted for UPS 2610 heavy.
No floaties. There's like 20 threads regarding auto throttle and toggle disconnect. No one has a silver bullet. Most think it's linked to the throttles and N1 stabilization. Makes sense. Makes sense, yeah. What brand? Does it say in specs? It doesn't. I think it's Corsair. I can't remember, to be honest with you. It's either Corsair or G-Skills, one of the two. I think it's G-Skills, actually. 18,000 will go standard, barometric pressure.
Good day, Miami Center.
Continue the climb.
Southwest 23 with you, passing 4,000 feet.
Matthew, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. You almost finished Hogwarts Legacy. It's very fun. God damn, already almost finished? Shit, okay. Alright, alright. I love the Delta livery, man, on the 7.3s. I think it may be one of my favorite liveries on the 7.3s. It's just so good. So good. With you. Flying from Johannesburg to Cape Town. Nice. How long of a flight is that, Max? With you. How about to Chicago? Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. We shall see.
Sending 1-2,000 feet.
Miami Center, citation 525 Whiskey Tango, flight level 430.
I got the deluxe version of it. You play like, you get to play like 2-3 days early. Ah, that's right. Yes, you're right. You're right.
Miami Center, hello. Continue direct to Flight Direct Marathon, Mike Tango Hotel.
Mike Tango Hotel is 525.
Southwest 5181, contact Miami Center 132.3. See ya.
123. 1323, Southwest 6181.
You got it.
In the Flight Factor 350 doing Cape Town to Atlanta.
Miami
Nice.
Center, good afternoon. Challenger 486, Bravo.
The flight I'm doing
On
is
deck
done with
Key
a
West,
320 and I'm having way too much fun in the 900. Nice. Yeah, it's a beautiful airplane, man. It's a lot of fun to fly.
486 Bravo Golf. Planes on
We have full ATC all the way, I think. Nice.
Number 2.
That's always good.
Copy.
I think we can go back into VNAV. Yeah, there we go. VNAV profile climb can come in.
Delta 208, radar contact, line maintain for 330, restricted.
It's giving us 330. There must be like a limit to the altitude we can go up to.
Seems to be going off course. Okay, now you turn your right, please. Flight direct to Raygate.
Never on IVAO? No, I was flying VATSIM. VATSIM or pilotage? Got deluxe. Sorry, got that one. Good Cap, hope everything is well. I'm soon descending into Barbados from Heathrow. Nice. It's a long one. Yeah. Are you gonna fly the Phoenix again? Of course, man. Yeah, dude. We spend like I actually like to fly an airplane when I instead of like bouncing between airplanes and never really like properly flying it because you're not used to how it flies. And I've explained it before. Flight model for every airplane is completely different. So when I fly an airplane or I choose to fly an airplane, I usually like to spend a week or two in it because I actually get to like properly fly it and figure out exactly what the flight model's like. So yeah. So yes, we will be back in the A320. We literally flew it last week. So yeah. Because you're traveling east, it's odd thousands. We're not really traveling east. We're more of like a northwest, JR. We're not really going east if you look at the map. Like that's why, if you look at our mapping, like that's not, east would be going this way. We're going northwest. So it's, yeah.
7766 46 Bravo Golf.
Could you bring over the 747 Microsoft will dominant sim by far? I would agree with that, yeah.
We'll expect that 6
Yeah.
Bravo Golf.
Started my flight. Awesome, Alan. Enjoy, man. The 800 will feel like a feather after flying this? Probably, yeah. Probably. Just check PMDG Ops Center and the tail number you downloaded has blended winglets, not split winglets. The tail Delta November has splits. Got you. Cool. So yeah, this must have been one of like the first 900s that they got then when it didn't have splits. There you go. We decided where we're flying tomorrow. I think we're going to go up to CVG. I'll pick up the scenery and we'll have a good look at it.
Left turn 270.
Daggy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
Air Canada 905 with you.
Avgeek, what's up, man? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's just like a restriction. You know how some between two airports, very common routes will have like a top altitude. For example, flying from Boston to LaGuardia, you're only allowed to go to 16,000 feet. I think it's like one of those random things, you know? I think this is a pretty heavily operated route.
Like a 1240, where are you?
That's never good. When ATC says, where are you?
119.3.
What's the flight? Atlanta to KCVG. How,
direct to Viola.
Aircraft 905, Roger, climb maintain forward 390.
KCVG. How long of a flight is that? 390 miles. So that's nice. Yeah, maybe we'll do that one tomorrow. I don't know where we could go. We could go up to Detroit from Cincinnati. We could go Cincinnati to Detroit to have two airports. We'd go to Chicago. Well, man, we haven't been to O'Hare in a real long time. Chicago O'Hare. Maybe we'll go to Chicago tomorrow. Maybe we'll go Atlanta to CVG, CVG to Chicago. It's been a while since I've been to KORD, man. Like a real long time. United does that in the 900. Delta doesn't do that from CVG. I guess we can always check.
Delta 155 is to maintain 2000.
Flight radar. Let's see. Going from KCVG to KORD. Chicago.
1513 Miami Center with our contact.
That
maintain
is,
forward
we've got
370,
United and
restricted.
American. All right, cool. So we'll be doing Delta and United tomorrow then, chat. That's the plan. Let's do that then. We'll go Atlanta to CVG, CVG to Chicago. Finish off the week in Chicago. Like I said, we haven't flown in Chicago in forever. So, yeah. Daggy, it didn't, but you can download a profile on flightsim.to that updates it. Just follow the instructions. Super easy, man. FS Dream Team's KORD any good? It's definitely better than default, Randall. Yeah, definitely better than default. Where can you buy CVG? I think it's directly from their website. I don't think it's on. I don't think it's up on Sim Market yet, to be honest with you. Let me see if it's up there. I think you have to buy it directly from their website.
CVG.
Yeah, I think you have to buy it directly through them. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think you have to buy it directly from Skyline.
JetBlue 221 Miami Center with our contact in 41 to the northeast of Melbourne, flight level 360. You send via the Clement 2 arrival and Palm Beach lands west, altimeter 2996.
Like somebody Clement 2 arrival.
I guess it's on the marketplace as well. If you don't want to buy it directly from them.
Yeah, 1675, you might explain no further ATC, Unicorn 128, see ya.
So there's a fix update.
United 1675, Leo Meyer Space, Unicorn 12.8, see ya. 1675 will see ya. Center, good afternoon, citation.
I don't know if I've ever bought anything from their website directly. Log in. Do I have to create an account?
Vista Jet 550, call Miami Center 132.3, see ya. 32.3, Vista 550.
Apparently I have purchased from them because I already have an account. Figure that one out. What the hell did I buy from them before? Probably something for X-Plane.
57.
Yeah, 100%. What did I order? Orders. Let's see what I have. Let's see what I've bought from them. They gave me something free? April 2019. What the hell did they give me for free on April 2019? What is this? Ah, Long Beach for X-Plane 10. Whoa! Or X-Plane 11, sorry. So they sent me Long Beach and they sent me Gibraltar. Long Beach and Gibraltar for X-Plane 11. Wow. I didn't even know that. How many likes we're going for today? 300. 300. Okay, well, with that, I know that I have an account with them. I don't mind, like I said, I don't mind biting the bullet, man. So we'll bite the bullet. Let's see if I can. Home. This website is, oh my god.
American 420, expect the ILS 2A right approach.
2A right approach for ILS. American 420, and we are.
What even is this website, chat?
Flight level.
Store. Aircrafts, airports. They sell aircrafts?
Descend via the Tiki 3 arrival. Your descent via the Tiki 3.
Tiki 3 American 420.
Miami Center, Fairwind 3161, you hear me?
Waiting for taxi.
They do Long Beach as well.
Cargo 5795, come in 410, restricted.
Alright, add to cart.
410, 5795, thank you.
Long Beach Senior has terrible FPS? Maybe. Proceed to checkout. How can I pay? With PayPal. Good. Wait, what?
Miami Center, November 6, 4, 2, and 3 is at 2,000, climbing to 2,500.
It says I have points. Wait, hold on. Go back. It said I had 60-something points, which equals $60-something.
Miami Center, exec jet,
Hold on.
ready for taxi
So that apply points. 60.
Sorry guys, too much here on the other team speak. Let me break just a second, right? 1 second. I know the 9-8 Foxtrot Julie is ready to taxi. Call in first, runway 27 right, taxi via Echo November.
Via Echo November 27 right, November 98 Juliet 7.
Okay, let's just put that there for now. We'll deal with that later.
Here's exec jet.
We will deal with that later. Today is my 1 year of flight simming. Started on this day 1 year ago. Very cool, man. Very, very cool.
27 taxi via Alpha.
We're at 330, chat. I don't know if he plans on keeping us here. I'm thinking he does, so we're going to put 330 in, and we're just going to call that that. There we go. Also, we need to set that 330 for pressurization purposes. Beautiful. All right, cool. Well, I guess that's our cruise altitude, chat.
At 5 Whiskey Tango, we are ready to begin descent.
Are you getting it for free? No, I'm not. No. No, through PayPal. I'll purchase it after stream. Hey Cap, come to KORD tomorrow and I can get you landed on the network. Sounds good, dude. Sounds good. Yeah, I've got the FS Dream Teams KORD. At least better than default, I think. JWB, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Trying to restore your VATSIM account? Oof. Which scenery am I going to buy? The CVG, KCVG.
Correct, runway heading.
Just wondering, do you think a 4070 Ti with a 13th gen Intel CPU would be able to run this great in 1440p? Yes, especially with frame generation, Bellman. I've seen it firsthand. The aircraft in front of me, do I think spacing is alright?
Miami Center, Challenger 486.
That's up to the controller.
Ready for taxi.
Chad, I got hiccups. Hold on.
On F6, Bravo Golf, runway 27, taxi via Alpha 4.
27 via Alpha 4, 6 Bravo Golf.
Definitely 221, request definitely for 5 minutes. Approved. Father will report my back.
5 Kilo Romeo, ready to go, 27.
5 Kilo Romeo, run 27, line up and wait.
5 Kilo Romeo.
Miami Center, good morning, Delta 601 2.045.
All right, thanks, guys. Mango or strawberry ice cream? Ooh, ice cream or like sorbet? Big fan of mango sorbet. I don't know about mango ice cream. I don't know if I've ever had that. I think a 2030 PC can handle this I think a 20... I don't understand that, Curse Poppy. I'm sorry, man.
November 642 to Boca Raton as filed.
Heard mixed things about CVG performance. Yeah. Chocolate ice cream? Oof. But what's a 2030? What's a 2030? Is there a 2030 graphics card? I didn't even know there was. If there was. If there is.
10 miles north of Fort Lauderdale en route to Boca Raton at 2,500.
Who makes good scenery? There's a lot of good developers, Nate. A lot of great developers, man. Yeah. Who will win the Super Bowl? I have no clue, dude. What did I say? I wanted Kansas City to win because the Eagles won a couple years ago. North King, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. The PC from 2017 can handle this game. Well, that's, I don't know, man. That's a very broad question. It depends. Is it the best PC that money could buy in 2017, or is it an average PC? You know what I mean? We need to more so know the components. We need to know what CPU, GPU, RAM, you know, does it have 8 gigs of RAM? Does it have 16, 32 gigs of RAM? You know. You're back from your roast dinner, nice. Are you a fan of any sports? Hockey, Anthony. Hockey, my man. As a Canadian, there was only one true sport. Not really, but you know what I mean.
17, gust 21, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff runway 27.
A 2030 can run the sim, yes, there you go. Is 2030 an actual graphics card? It's only because I think everyone in the world but Americans care more about the trailers and the Super Bowl performance than the game. Probably. Yeah, it's all about the commercials, man. I don't know when that became like a thing, but it feels good to be a Bruins fan. Right now it does for sure, man. I don't know if it's going to feel good in the next couple years, Rex. That team is old, dude, and they don't really have a lot of prospects. Once Patrice is gone and once, you know, whole different team, man. Good morning from Australia. Love the streams, mate. Wombat Man. Good to see you, dude. Thanks for coming to hang out. Good morning to you, sir. What time is it in Australia right now? Why can't today be a long stream? Because we did almost 7 hours yesterday, Max. I'm definitely feeling it today in my voice, in my ability to even like read chat. I'm like, I almost feel like my eyes feel like they're drunk. Like, to be honest, like my eyes kind of hurt today, to be honest with you, just from staring at the screen so long yesterday. My eyes are, I can definitely feel it. What are your thoughts on the Avs? They're a good team. 5 a.m. Crazy. Sheesh. Pasta and McAvoy are really the good young ones. And Pasta's not even that young. Isn't he like mid-30s? 32? 31? 33?
544, go ahead.
I just want to verify it was direct to car now.
Direct Carden.
Alright, direct car property for it.
I didn't know what 2030 was a graphics card. He's only 25? What, really? Damn. Miami Center was calling me? Oh, see, that's what I mean. I'm not even here today. Did you tell me to monitor Unicom?
American 373, yes, I copy now.
Brendan, thanks so much for your first class subscription, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. Flew into Ottawa a couple years back with a hockey tournament on a United E145. It was snowing and we had to go around 3 times. Definitely the most sketchy flight for me. Jesus. Welcome to Ottawa. Unique Gamer 3 months says informative streams as always, Captain. Thanks so much, Unique. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you. The Miami Center Delta 1101. Do we miss a call?
Holding short 27 right.
5 Kilo Romeo, radar contact, the altitude.
5 Kilo Romeo 3000. Look like they're cliff 350 there, Chris.
5 Kilo Romeo, right.
He was calling you to monitor Unicom? Yeah, we're in Jacksonville, so we'll just do that now. We don't need to bug him. We'll just go over to Unicom.
Alright, up to 5350 and second heading for 5 Kilo Romeo.
Heading 100 when able, direct mark.
Alright, we're on to Unicom. Who do we have for Atlanta? We've got Atlanta Center. Great. We've got Center, and that's it. Okay, well, we've got Atlanta Center online, so once we're, probably just as we're starting our descent, we'll probably get Miami Center to come on. Should be a pretty straightforward arrival, as we're going to be coming in on 27 left. So it should be pretty straightforward, to be honest with you. Go to Silva and then down. 27 left. So it should be nice and easy. We'll throw in some tunes, though, now. Just started my Dublin to Miami flight. Oof, that's a long one. Subcap, sometimes the Phoenix, my auto throttle doesn't work. Do you know what could be the problem? I have no clue. I don't know if I've ever had my auto throttle not working in the airplane. I think it's always worked for me. At least auto throttle. Yeah, I watched 3 episodes of Clarkson's Farm last night, and I love it. Have you been watching? Yeah, I'm on episode 2, halfway through episode 2. Yeah, the cows just got to his... Oh, spoiler alert. Spoiler. His cows just showed up. Yeah, it's a great show, man. I've been enjoying it. I love the first season, dude. Yeah. Flight directors must be on to work with auto throttle. Yeah, that could be it. Maybe your flight directors are not off. Or, sorry, not on. There's a cloud layer down there. It's nice. Can't wait to visit it this year. I'll only live 40 minutes drive from it. Very cool. Hey, Cap, doing some Delta ops as well right now. Just took off from the Indy Builds Detroit to JFK. Then I'm going to Atlanta. Nice. Enjoy your flights today, man. Hey, Cap Canada, how are you, sir? Who you got for the big game? I know nothing about either team. I know nothing about NFL, period. I'm going for KC because I believe the Eagles have won it more recently than KC, so yeah. What are the flights tomorrow? We're doing Atlanta to Cincinnati, Cincinnati to Chicago. We're going to split. We're going to do Delta and then United ops tomorrow. So we'll do a little bit of a split. KC won more recently? Really? I thought the Eagles won like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know, man. Have you heard anything about Latin VFR static aircrafts? Have I heard anything about it? They've offered it to me, Mopar. I personally, you know, I don't need static airplanes. I don't think you will either. Once you start flying on VATSIM, you'll actually realize that you probably don't want static airplanes, especially when you, like, as soon as you start flying on VATSIM, you're not going to want anything to do with that, right? I don't know. I don't personally don't think it's worth the money. That's just my personal opinion. Yeah. If you're looking for, like, I would say maybe just use like the injector from FSLTL, you know. Winds in Atlanta 26012, gusting 21. It's okay, we're professionals with gusting winds. We like to properly get pineapples pushed in. Yeah. Boeing Lover, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Thanks so much for support. My man. Thank you, dude. 4 years ago, the Eagles won the Super Bowl. 3 years ago, the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. Jesus. Okay, so it's one of those. FSLTL injector is nice when you aren't on the network. Yeah, that's exactly it. And it's free, right? And we could get you set up pretty easily with FSLTL injector Mopar. It's pretty simple to use. Would you use the new United livery? Yeah, we'll use the new one.
Eagles won 2018. Pretty sure KC is recent, but any who don't crash into Atlanta. Smiley face.
No crashes. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge enough floaties to you, Boeing Lover. Thanks for the 5 bones, man. Have you ever flown into Bogota or Medellin? I think we have. Yeah, it's been a while. We need to go back. But yeah. Hey, Cap, first time I've been able to watch the streams this weekend. Hope all's well. We'll be going back to watch the past couple streams. Sweet college, dude. Enjoy, my man. So that was Miami, not Atlanta. No gusts in Atlanta. Okay, cool. Should have done a flight going into Arizona for the Super Bowl. We have no scenery digital. As soon as we have scenery, man, we'll be flying into Phoenix, man. Use AIG matching. It's amazing with AvGeek model matching. It is, but the performance is absolutely atrocious, Unique Gamer. That's why I moved away from it, man. That's why I went to FSLTL. The installation, the updates, everything about AIG is just, ugh. Drove me bananas, man. I absolutely hated, like, the upkeep process of it. I agree with you. There's more models, for sure. But the performance and the upkeep, the general upkeep of keeping everything updated, and just a nightmare, man. Just a nightmare. Bowen Lover dropping another 5. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Do I like the SFO handcrafted? I honestly don't like any of the handcrafted airports.
Take that back. The CPT doesn't crash. It'll be beautiful.
I think out of all of them, this SFO probably looks the nicest and maybe runs the nicest. But the handcrafted airports are not very good. Yeah. Not very good. Thanks again, Bowen Lover. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you, thank you. What is the best AI traffic for Microsoft Flight Sim? I mean, If you want to go the freeware route, definitely FSLTL. If you want to go the payware route, FS Traffic by Just Flight. I think that's pretty, yeah. AIG installation takes literally hours. It's not only that, man. It's the updating it as well, Zach. Every time it needs to be updated or anytime there's more liveries that get added, you're talking like a good like 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes, you know what I mean? Just to download some simple updates and like, yeah, it's... The Frankfurt default airport is very bad. Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah. Captain Denis, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Will you fly to Eagles? Haven't done in a long time. Eagles? Eagles Nest or something, Tanush? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. Thanks, Vaughn Love. Appreciate the kind words, my man. Atlanta handcrafted is decent or just meh? Very meh. Very. Very meh. Eagle County? Maybe that's the one? Have we flown into Eagle County? Can't remember. Some handcrafted airports have the holding points named Alpha. All of them are just Alpha. Dude, it's so you can tell like those handcrafted airports were probably put together in a week. Optimization is brutal. The airport layouts are barely legible and like what they should be. So yeah. AGAP, how's the departure? Just joined the stream. Was good. A little bit windy, gusty and bumpy out of Miami again today, but yeah. Eagle County, yeah, we'll have to see, man. I don't know. No plans. Is the Atlanta Hackford scenery, are we flying into good performance? No. Neither. No, it's not good, man. Yeah. It is not good, man. Not good. Trying to find our parking gate here. Looks like they went to Alpha 5? Alpha 5 into Miami. Let's see here. Close you. Let's go to taxi. Do they actually give you parking gates? Oh, they do. Excuse me. Alpha 5. Concourse A. That's where the actual jet went. So we'll keep that in mind. Which should work out nicely because if you think about it, we should vacate on November 4, November 2, and then we'll either cross at Tango. Actually, they'll probably cross us at Tango, Lima into the ramp. Or we vacate November 4 and they give us November 5, Mike 6, Lima 4 in. We'll see. We'll see what the controller does. We are planning for 27 left. 9,000 foot runway. Lots of room. Doesn't the handcrafted Schiphol have a massive ditch bump in one of the runways? Maybe. I don't know. I'm running the enhancement package, so yeah. Do you think you'll ever go back to X-Plane or will you stick with Microsoft Flight Sim? We'll see, man. Never say never. I still have X-Plane installed. It's crazy. I still have X-Plane 11 and 12 installed. So I haven't completely given up. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm almost there, but I haven't completely given up. Yeah, we'll see, man. I mean, I have all those hard drives, so I mean, specific hard drives and SSDs and stuff for X-Plane, so. I think it's safe to say you're a scenery freak? Absolutely, man. Yeah. I have a slight addiction flying into decent and proper scenery. It doesn't even need to be like amazing. Like I'm perfectly fine with a freeware airport as long as it like replicates the scenery well enough. But like yeah, like flying into default airport and it's just bad, man. Yeah. When was the last time you played X-Plane 11? Oh man, we could probably actually check. X-Plane 11 was August 2022. August 2022. And honestly, I don't even feel like I played it. I feel like I launched it for something. And then I had to get something. I don't even think I played it. I think I launched it to like check something. or check a library to see if it was compatible with X-Plane 12 or something. But yeah. The black eyebrow windows are kind of annoying. Not a big deal. Yeah, I don't pay attention to it, Chase. Not anymore, man. I'm more focused on usually the clouds and the ortho peeking out beneath the clouds and staring at the little thing here. Launched it for the memes, maybe. What are the long hauls that you're most looking forward to? I don't really look forward to long haul sell, if I'm being honest with you, man. Yeah. Happy Sunday, Cap. Doing some 900 ops today myself. Cold and rainy day here. Nice on the 900 ops. Not good on the cold and rainy. It's actually warm here today. I think we're above freezing today. How many hours do you have on Microsoft Flight Simulator? I think we're approaching 2,000. What do we got? We've got 1918. Close to 2,000. That's not flight time, right? So, what's the temperature today? It's 2 degrees, chat. It's 3 degrees. Just updated. It's getting up to 4 degrees today. I don't know about you, man, but it's almost like spring is here. It's going to be like 8 degrees, 7 degrees next week. You launched your X-Plane 11 X-Plane stream in the Q400. Then that was the last time the sim was seen. Maybe. Yeah. After yesterday's haul, I don't know how you're functioning today. It was a long one, for sure. That's why today's just a nice little... Brett, warm. Yeah, to Canadians, warm, exactly. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling it today, man. Definitely feeling it today. I think I'm going to finish the stream. I think I'm going to pick up Hogwarts Legacy, and I think I'm just going to game some Hogwarts. Maybe I'll stream it. We'll see. Would you guys be interested in that? Would you guys be interested in seeing some Hogwarts? Maybe I can buy it, and we'll just stream it all night. Order some dinner, and we'll just play it for hours and hours. You're a wizard, Harry. The problem is I have to keep that under check. Because I feel like I would just be saying, you're a wizard, Harry, all night long. Hey, Gav, looking at buying some Flight Sim Factory set for the 737 for my honeycomb. Do you recommend? Flight Sim Factory. Yes, that's the one that has the detents in it and stuff. Yes, that's what I use. Yeah. You're what? You're what? What, Harry? Everybody watch you stream anything in the game, I feel like, Cap. Maybe, Alex. Maybe. Can we wait for opinion on the memes about it? Uh-oh. Alright. We'll do it, chat. We'll do it. I'll buy it right after stream. We'll get right into it. Invisible Grow for 8 months. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you very much for supporting the streams. I appreciate you. Thank you, man. I'm newer to flight simming and been using other methods for charts, but after your recommendations, I subscribed to Navigraph. Love it so far, and the UI is beautiful.
Captain, have you seen that Lamina staff went to Heathrow to join Big Jet TV stream? They are really desperate for sales, lol.
Yeah, big time, man. I didn't see that, Diego, to be honest with you. Honestly, man, like I said, I've pretty much stopped following like what's like the X-Plane stuff, man. It's just... yeah, man, I don't know. Fool me once, fool me twice, you know. So, yeah. Huge no floaties to you, Diego. Thank you very much for the support, man. They are trying. Yeah, they're trying very, very hard. Like your Farm Sim streams, FS 2022. Yeah, it's a good one too, man. Yeah. I find Farm Sim, though, like, I enjoy Farm Sim much better when I, like, am working with, like, a bunch of people, you know what I mean? I tend it to be a little bit more fun that way. Would you ever do an ATS convoy? Yes, we need to do some ATS this month, actually. We're going to do some ATS, so yeah, for sure. Host of Big Jet was like, he forgot he had that on there. Oh, man. I'm playing Farm Sim all day today. Very cool. Are going to try the AN225 when it comes out? Yes, we definitely will. For sure. Hey, I'm just wondering if the Phoenix or the PMDG is better to learn on. Depends, man. Very different. Airbus and Boeing are literally as different as they get when it comes to flying. So, yeah. Make a farm sim server where everyone does their own thing and contributes to society. That'd be kind of cool. I wish you could open up like a server, Zircon, and everybody would have their own farm in the world. And like, you know, you could go help your buddy like do his, you know, do his wheat, and then he'd come help you do your soybean and stuff like that. You know, that's how I wish it was like, to be honest. Would you prefer Boeing or Airbus? Depends on the week, to be honest with you, man. Depends on my mood. I like Airbus for the simplicity of it. and just how it kind of just, you know, does its own thing, and it's very automated, and you kind of just sit back and enjoy it. But then I also like the Boeing because I love flying with a yoke. I feel that the flying is much more hands-on. I feel like you have, you feel more immersed, if you will, flying with a yoke than flying with a joystick. But like I said, I really enjoy them both. I think it just depends on the weeks, you know what I mean? Exo is trying so hard that the so-called owner is racing around the U.S. like a clown in his airplane. It's pretty normal. Yeah, spending all that money. What cargo would you consider for the N225 haul? I have no clue, man. I don't know. I got that one. Trying the Headwind 330. New sounds are cool. Yeah, I'm waiting patiently for the Aerosoft 330, man. I'm waiting patiently. It's good, Vexy. Thanks for asking me. I think I just joined. How's the flight going? Good so far, man. We are 100 miles from top of descent. So probably about 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, we'll start our descent. Pardon me. Definitely tired from yesterday, that's for sure. Kudo, window seat view? Sure. What do you want? This view, this view. This is probably the best view, to be honest. Larry dropping the $10 donation. Huge no floaties to you, Larry. Thank you very, very much for supporting the streams. I appreciate you, my friend. That is very kind, Larry. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my man. At this rate, the PMDG 777 will be out before the 330. Crazy. Thanks so much, Larry. Appreciate you, man. And life begins at 40 truck. Huge enough floaties to you, man, dropping the 2 months support of first class. Thank you, man. Says whoever got me the membership, thank you. Huge enough floaties, my man. Thank you very much. There's a lot of gifted memberships yesterday, so I'm not quite sure who it was, but yeah. Tired from yesterday. Your stream didn't end till like 11:45 UK time. Yeah, it was late, man. Cap, did you see on the Airsoft 330 forums that the paint kit should be out tomorrow for the livery creators? There you go. So if I was a betting man, we're 2 weeks away, 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a month, 2 weeks to a month away from the 330. We're getting real close, man. If they're releasing the paint kit, it's only a matter of time, man. It's only a matter of time. Cap, do you think it's weeks or months? I think it's weeks at this point, Santos. Like somebody just mentioned, if they're releasing the paint kit tomorrow, yeah. What do people have colored names? Somebody else has been saying that. Like I only see like the regular, like Mopar just said. Green are sponsors, members. Like Dan just said, sorry. Green are sponsors, blue is moderators, gray is a casual viewer. But I know that some other people were saying that like their YouTube chat, everybody was a different color. And I'm wondering if you're using any type of like mod. Because I know that there's like better Twitch TV that you can use over here too, I think now. I mean, I'm pretty sure they said that it's like 90-something% done, serious. I don't know, man. I feel if they're releasing the paint kit, they're not going to make people, you know, they're not going to release a paint kit and then make you wait 3 months for the airplane. You know, most of these livery creators, it takes them a day or two to create some liveries, and they know that. Aerosoft isn't stupid. I don't know. Sorry, Cap, could not join, but I'll join tomorrow. Sounds good, man. Been watching your content for a while, but yesterday and today were my first live streams. Even better than the VOD content. Well, thank you, man. Obviously, it's a lot better when you can interact in real time. I think that's why I love streaming so much, man. It's just that I get to interact with you guys like in real time. To me, that's like a huge thing, you know, about allowing me to do this and about allowing me to have just as much fun with it. Is just that the interaction with you guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're looking forward to the 330 from Airsoft. I'm going to fly some Swiss International Ops. Ah, dude. There's so many operators that operate the 330. It's just crazy the amount of, like, they operated in like short to medium routes. They do long hauls with it. There's just so many options, man. I mean, I remember before Air Canada got the A220, they were doing Montreal to Toronto. They maybe still do it on some of like the peak hour. But like they'll do Montreal to Toronto, an hour and 15-20 minute flight in the 330, you know? It's crazy. Yeah, my PFD, the Phoenix, is very blurry and stuttery on high-end graphics. Do you know how to fix it? On the Phoenix. So Santos, there's the Phoenix app that runs You can open up the Phoenix app before launching the airplane. If you open up the Phoenix app, what do you have your... you can choose the settings that how, like, you know... So maybe you have your set on performance, or... I don't know. There's a thing that you can do. Air Transat ops. I thought they had the 330-900s Transat. Maybe not. Maybe they have the regular ones. I know Air Canada has the 330. The Headwind 330 Neo is fine if you're desperate, don't need much. Yeah, don't expect much. Yeah. I'm probably fine, to be honest with you. 330 is like the 738, so popular in so many airlines. It was, yeah, for sure. Air Europa operates for 330s from Madrid to Barcelona. It's epic. We'll definitely do some of that. Will the 330 have engine options? No, unfortunately not. Transat has the 2 and 300s, I believe. Ah, there you go. American flies them. Delta flies them. Air Canada. Dude, there's so many. Virgin Atlantic ops. There you go. Yeah, we could fly Hawaiian. We could do, dude, we could do San Diego to Honolulu in the Hawaiian A330. Oof, chat. And the return flight, imagine landing the 330 into San Diego. Ooh, baby. KLM, there you go. On the Phoenix, it's set to quality. Do you think it helps to have it on the GPU? Yes, 100%, Santos. Yeah, and I would honestly try performance mode. That's how I run mine, man. Mine's on performance mode. If the 330 comes to console, I would fly the Swiss 330. I think it will come to console, but yeah. What's P2FX? I'm sorry, man. I don't know. There you go, John. Yep. What engines? I think it's the Trents, the RRs, the Rolls Royce. No thanks, R6. It Airways, there you go. Aero Wings, yep. There's tons, man. Fond memories of watching planes flying in San Diego when I was at boot camp. Yeah, dude. I love San Diego. Any ATC today? Yes, we have Miami Center coming in. We should be actually with him soon here. Not Miami Center, sorry, Atlanta Center. Atlanta Center, probably just after we start our top of descent. We're in Jacksonville right now, but there's no ATC for Jacksonville. Had awesome series service on the National 330 in September when they flew me from California to Texas. There you go. Have you ever had any ETA ops? We have, yes. We've flown the 320. Yeah. Just re-upped on my membership. I don't know if the alert popped up. It did not, but thank you, Cody. Wait, did it? Is shit muted? No, shit's not muted. Cody, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. I don't know why it didn't pop up. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, it did. Cody Knox just became a member. Thanks, Cody. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties, dude. Welcome back. Thank you, dude. The freighter version of the aircraft, pretty much the Airbus version. I don't know. I don't think so, Vexy. Somebody will probably make a mod, if anything, or something like that, but yeah. Cap, how can I set up my cameras to pan inside the back of the plane? I see lots of videos, people going up the stairs of the plane and close-ups of the plane. Larry, probably a lot of that is going to be done with FS Realistic in the first person. So experimental effect, use this setting below to set the camera default height. So basically you can set some controls and you can literally do a walk around of the airplane. That's probably what you're seeing. Yeah, if not, you could always go to drone camera and just slow it down. Yeah. Your buddy works at Amazon, Erin. He said they bought some older 330s for more packages. Interesting. Air Carib in St. Martin, that'd be cool. DHL 330 would be sweet. I'm sure somebody's going to make some liveries for sure. Yeah. Do you remember the first sim in our aircraft you flew? I remember the first airplane that I ever spent money on was in X-Plane 9. And it was the, like, that I spent my own money. My grandfather back in the day had the Aerosoft products and PMDG products and stuff like that. But the one that I actually spent money on was the RW Design A330 for X-Plane, I think 9. And then it was made available for X-Plane 10. And it turned me off from buying payware airplanes because it was so bad. Like nothing worked. It was just atrocious. You couldn't do SIDS, you couldn't do stars. I had no clue how to like load the airplane. I didn't know anything about it. But that was like one of the first airplanes I bought. And then after that, I think it took me like a couple months, I bought the Jar Design A320. That was like the first proper, at the time proper, because there was nothing else available. So proper A320, and boy oh boy, man, how we've come a long way. That was in like 2013, 2014. So it's crazy to think, man. Crazy to think, right? And I wouldn't even, dude, I wouldn't even suggest any of it. But I didn't know any better back then. You know, content creation wasn't really a thing. Nobody was flying X-Plane, right? Everybody was flying P3D or FSX because they had, you know, PMDG and all those other add-on developers creating great airplanes. Aerosoft, PMDG, list goes on and on and on. So I wasn't really, I was kind of taking shots in the dark, you know? Jar Design was proper at the time, you are right. I mean, it was the only one, right? You know? There was like 3 payware airplanes available for X-Plane. So, yeah. Crazy, only 2.5 years ago, used to fly the Flight Factor 777, the Jar 330. Yeah. Yeah. We grow quite quickly in the flight sim. I feel like if you're into this hobby and you stick to this hobby for years to come, you learn very quickly what airplanes deserve your time and what airplanes don't deserve your time. I'm a firm believer in that. Firm believer in that. All right, let's get the most recent weather report here for Atlanta. We're gonna load up our winds. We're like 20 miles from top of descent. So we're going to load up our winds here. We'll get everything set. Winds are showing 340 at 8 knots now. Few at 1200, broken at 18, overcast at 33. So going to be interesting. We're going to load up our winds, and then we've got 29er 83 on the altimeter. So we'll go ahead and throw that up into there. We'll execute that. We've got our descent winds programmed in. That may change the descent rate, top of descent here. We're going to clear that out. We're going to go to progress, and it actually pushed the top of descent back slightly because we've got the winds in there, so we're looking good. Is it a 1 hour flight today? No, this flight was about an hour and 25 minutes, I think. We're coming up on an hour now, 57 minutes, 58 minutes airborne. So I think we were scheduled for an hour and 29 minutes scheduled. So yeah. Hey Gap, how do you set top of descent? Rye, if you've programmed the aircraft correctly, meaning that you have a you know, you on your performance tab, you have a cost index and a cruise altitude. Those two things, as long as you have your cost index and a cruise altitude, usually the airplane, if you're flying a Boeing, it'll tell you exactly where you should be descending and not descending. So yeah. Cap, when I request the winds through the FMC, it tells me invalid config. Yeah, so you have to configure them. You have to have SimBrief downloader. So it looks something like this. Oh, sorry. SimBrief downloader. This little guy right here. It's free to just go to the SimBrief website. It's free. You just download the Windows version. And you want to have your wind uplink. You need to have it set. So you need to have it set to, it goes to, well, there's the pathing right there. I think it shows you where it needs to go, but you go Kyle or your user, whatever your name is, app data, roaming, Microsoft Flight Simulator, packages, PMDG aircraft, work, and then the WeatherX thing. And that's how that works. Otherwise, you have to manually put your wind. So you can grab them. You can manually put it in as well. Like when you go to the descent forecast, you can manually put all those winds in. It gives you those numbers as well on your SimBrief. But yeah. Okay. Opening up our charts here. What is the base altitude? Shows 8,000 feet at Daffy. So we're going to go to 8,000 feet, chat. Well, that'll be our descent. We're going to get ETC here in a sec, but yeah. 8,000 feet plugged in. Good. Sweet. Cool. Cool. Absolutely, Robert. Yeah, for sure, man. Vexy, thanks so much, dude, for the support. Can't find your Kyle folder. It'll be the Brett folder, don't worry. And never forget to hit the execute button after setting the cruise altitude and calculating the top of descent for the plane. Yes. Make sure you do that. Yeah. Vexy, thanks so much, man, for the $2. Is the freeware dash good? No. No. Unfortunately not. As much as I would love to have a freeware dash that's decent, it is not good. Yeah. Nope, nope. Yeah, I'm loving the 900. Loving the 900, Pete. It's a really good airplane, man. Flies really nice, really smooth as well. Yeah. Hiccup, just making sure you turned off the gear after takeoff. Hope all is well. Yes. Thank you. I wish this handle lit up like the other one did. That'd be kind of cool, to be honest with you. But yes, the gear is in the off position. Oui, oui. Thank you, Fly Guy. Appreciate you, my man. First, can we call you First Officer Fly Guy? FO Fly Guy. Woke up a bit ago, decided to stretch, and let me guess, you went right back to bed. Unfortunately, I guess I'm going to have to wait for the Majestic. Yeah, we are going to have to wait, man. Yeah. I have no clue what that is, Santos. No. Hey, come on Xbox Cloud on the 310. The resolution of the dashboard is bad. Do you know why? I think you have to. Can you download the enhancement pack on Xbox? I'm not sure. Yeah. What is the red switch on the gear? I'm not sure. When I load my wings, I get data config your wins. Yes. Yeah, I just showed how to do that. Flight simulation experience. Wouldn't even mean it that way. I forgot this plane even has an off
just
switch.
making sure you turned off the gear after takeoff. Hope all is well. _ CPTOHP.
Thank you, Fly Guy. I appreciate you, my man. You were trying to funny a backseat pilot the way that a lot of people do. I get it. I get it. Just for the PMDG, and I gained so much FPS instead of flying the fly-by-wire. Yes, the fly-by-wire is not very good on performance. Yeah. Which camera plugin do you use for wing views? Nothing, Andreas. You just trick the camera. So basically what you do is you change a camera value in the camera settings, and it actually pops it outside, and then you can go back and you can set camera views. So that's what I've done. Because if you look, see how like I'm kind of outside the airplane right now, so like technically I could go like out and I could like I could do some like cool views and stuff. So yeah, you basically are tricking the camera into thinking that you're outside the airplane, and then you can save camera views. It's like I can make some pretty cool camera views, you know? Can set some cool camera views. When I load the wins in the PMDG FMC, I get a data link config invalid. Yes, because I just explained it. You need SimBrief downloader, and you need to direct the wins into your SimBrief, from SimBrief to the PMDG folder. Very 80s vibe with this music. There you go. They have to remaster the camera system. Yes and no. Again, like I feel it. All you have to do is you have to just edit one file. It is a little bit of a pain in the ass because you have to load in, set some views like initially, and then quit the simulator, go to the folder, edit a file in the camera config. It's just a text file. You edit that, and then you're good to go. We have similar specs. How much FPS are you getting? Bottom right, 55, 54, mid 50s. I think the skin texture in the cockpit for the 900ER is more improved, especially the overhead panels. They look more real this time. Just check it. Oh, they do. Yeah, they definitely did. Yeah. Yeah, just rewind the flight simulation experience. Rewind a couple minutes and you'll see exactly how to do it. Can't download the enhancement pack on the Xbox, so nothing to do about it. Souza chat. That one is spicy. Ooh. Easy now, Captain. Easy. We got to save ourselves for Harry Potter. You're a wizard, Harry. That one is spicy at the end there. What strain? It's Honey Crisp Apple. It literally tastes like a Honey Crisp. 91.3%. That's probably why it hurts. This cartridge contains 5 grams of dried cannabis extract. 91.3%. 3% CBD. It's always good. And it's 1 gram. Sheesh. Gap, did you turn off the flaps? No. Flaps are on. On or flaps? All right, Mr. Smitty. Smitty, we're going to be a wizard later. Is this sativa? Hybrid. Hybrid. I love hybrids, man. Dare I say, go Chiefs? He capped the 330 of this PMDG 737 coming to Xbox first. Probably the 737 because it's already done, EG. Yeah. What plane is this? This is the 737-900 ER. Extra range. This guy, man. Sanders celebrating 19 months as Good Day Cap. How are you today? I'm doing well, man. A little bit tired from yesterday, but I'm doing well, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, Sanders. Thank you very, very much for the support, man. I appreciate you. We've got Atlanta Approach online contacting me. Oh, Atlanta Center logged off. Damn, okay. Approach is online, 3347. And we got Mark gifting 10 members to the channel. Mark, huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for supporting the stream. That is unbelievably kind. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you stream Hogwarts on this account? Yes. Yeah, give me, after the stream ends, give me about a half hour, 45 minutes. I have to install the game. I'm going to eat some lunch, and then I'll go live, and we'll stream for a couple hours. We'll do some Hogwarts till I'm ready to give it a break. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thanks so much, dude. Cap, you're going to love Hogwarts Legacy. I do, and I'm not that big of a Harry Potter fan. Ah, dude, I'm a big Harry Potter fan. Love me some Harry Potter, dude. I grew up like the Harry Potter, you know. 2983 on the altimeter. We'll set that. I'm going to pause the music as soon as it ends here, chat.
3 Delta Papa Roger, turn right, heading 030, climbing 4,000.
And what are we on? We're on the Jedi 3. And let me grab the most recent ATIS, Atlanta arrival ATIS, information Charlie. Atlanta approach, very good afternoon, Delta 1101, 16,000 descending on the Jedi 3. We've got information Golf on board.
Delta 1101, Atlanta approach, ident.
Ident. Alright, identing. Is this the only flight for today? It is. Yeah. We're going to do some Harry Potter after, so. Yeah. Zach, celebrating 7 months. Guys, please, 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 make sure to get some no floaties in for Mark. Mark, thank you very much, my man. 10 gifted members. Appreciate you, dude. That is unbelievably kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Zach, celebrating 7 months this afternoon, Captain. Happy Sunday to you and everyone else. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate you, my man. Huge no floaties.
Turn left at 19.
Do you know what's next for PMDG now? They released the NG product line, the 777, Erin. 777.
Radar contact about 15 miles south of the Jedi. 14,900. Expect ILS runway 27 left approach.
Expect ILS 27 left approach. Delta 1101, thanks. Yeah, they're doing the 777, Erin. And then when after the 777 releases, they're going to come back and give us the Max. And then they're going to move to the 747.
Unicom, you have the patience of a saint, Delta 40 Heavy. Thank you, Delta 583, radar contact.
Patience of a saint. 1085, 275. 1085, 1085. 108. Chat, do you prefer the older style or the newer style of ILS? I think I prefer the old way just because I'm more used to doing the old way, but I don't mind the new one either. You just have to remember to move the ILS down, then put your frequency, and then move it back up. Otherwise, you can set dual ILS and it can be a little bit weird, you know what I mean? So, all right, 1085 is in there, and then we've got 275 on the front course. So we'll set that 275. 275. This guy, man, Mark, dropping the fat $150 donation. Absolute legend, man. Absolute legend. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. We just need our minimums now. $11.99. $11.99 on the minimums. Huge no floaties to you, and damn it, Schmitty's. That is unbelievably kind, man. Thank you, dude. Setting $11.99 here at our minimums. Unreal, man. Unbelievably kind. Thank you very much, Mark. 10 gifted members, and then coming in with a fat $150 dono. Alright, $11.99 is set in there. We've got everything ready. We'll set our auto brakes to 3 as well. Good, cool. We'll arm our speed brakes. We shouldn't need those out. We'll arm those now. Unbelievable, man. Mark, thank you so much, dude. Let me add you to the leaderboard, my good sir.
I was expecting 27 left, 1330. My apologies earlier.
No worries, Delta 454 Heavy, reduce speed 210.
Reduce speed 210, there's a 454 Heavy.
Delta 1307, maintain 4000.
Maintain 4000, Delta 1307.
Delta 1307, turn right heading 250, join low classer. Delta 1307, turn right heading 250, join low classer.
There we go. Cool. Mark, you're in there, my man. Thank you again, dude. That is extremely kind. Thank you, buddy.
American 1046, American 1046, hello, San maintain 5000.
Yeah, 5,000, 46,
Alright, we're coming up on 10,000.
First is confirmed for Southwest 993, where we are clear to cross 196 left.
Sounds up.
But you can cross the province 4, it's fine.
Wing lights, seat belts, landing lights, start switches to continuous.
We're going to make the 5,000 with the 44.
When you don't have a membership, no floaties, hey man. Whatever you gotta do, right? Whatever you gotta do. So the minimum's down to 8,000 is where we're going down to. 8,000 at Daffy and 250 on the speed, so we're perfectly good throughout all of that.
Delta 1101, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots, Delta 1101. He wants us at 250, so we will put us at 250. Looking good. Just requested a flight. Maybe I'll get to see it someday. Did you put it in the flight suggestion channel? If you did, I will do my best to get to that, man. Yeah. The PMDG 777 sounds awesome in P3D and FSX. I hope they do it again. They will, man. They will. I think they've taken their sounds to a whole other level when it comes to Microsoft Flight Sim. I think they're fantastic. Yeah. Is there any Payware 787s coming? Hard to say, man. I think so, but we really don't know. We really don't know.
American 1046, decide to maintain 4,000. American 1046, approach.
Quality wings, yeah, but Those guys haven't said anything in
Delta 2155 about
a year and a half.
Shipper information is all fumbled.
Just did an hour discovery flight with Miami Shoreline, and my God, it was bumpy.
1046 to set a maintain 4000. Please listen up.
Down to 4,000, right, 1040.
Yes, listen up.
55 on a bridge, I-10.
Heavy Division's making a 787-900. Yeah,
2 miles from
I'm, I've got hopes for that real Weiberg, but I just don't know, man. I just don't know. I hope they're able to pull it off, but... Hey, Cap, when you update the sim, do some of the folders get overwritten with the sim size keeps growing? Honestly, dude, I have mine split between 2 hard drives. 5,000, 1101. Yeah, I have my simulators split between 2 hard drives. So it's a little bit hard to say like exactly what size they are. Holy fuck, these people are just stepping all over each other on this frequency, man. Jesus. You want to watch your videos the more. I can't wait for the PMDG 737 to be released on Xbox. Yes. Can we get some I Love Vat Sims in chat, please? My God. Hey Cap, the clock is set to Zulu. Is that standard? Which one, Chris?
10-4,
Okay, right. Delta 427, RNAV to that pass. Runway 26.
Had a look at last night's landing in Miami. Quite a bit of rudder work you had there at the end. It was, yeah, a little bit crazy, Eric. Honestly, man, I got to be honest, dude. My crosswind technique is still absolutely terrible. If I'm being honest, I'm probably being a little bit too critical of myself, but that I think is my biggest flaw when flying is my crosswind technique. It's not where it needs to be. If you actually look, a lot of the times I think what I'm doing, and because of what I'm doing, is I'm trying to, even though we're crabbed, I'm trying to touch down center line even though we're coming in crabbed. Do you know what I mean? So what ends up happening is we actually end up touching down either to the left of centerline or to the right of centerline on the main wheels, even though the nose is pointed at the center. And then we end up kicking it over, and it ends up being like this kind of like big thing. So if there's anything that I need practice on, it's my crosswind technique. It's, yeah, not the best, but I'm working on it. I feel like we're getting better every landing that we do, but yeah. That's Sunday, right, dog. That's Sundays are usually pretty bad, man. If I'm being honest with you, Sundays are usually not very good. He's got us our speed 250, so we're keeping speed up for him right now. 4,000, 210 knots or greater, Delta 1101. Right, I'm going to slow us down just a little bit. We're going to go to like 220. Just because 250, we're pushing it. This airplane can be a little bit of a piggy sometimes, hard to slow down. Just landed, those winds are weird. Yeah. Cap, I have a question. I just learned how to fly the PMDG, but when I'm on cruise altitude, the plane is tilting upwards. The angle of attack level is too high. I don't know. How are you loading the airplane? Is your weight and balance? Are you something weird with the weight and balance, doing weird things?
Delta 454, runway 26 right, clear line number 2. Delta 1101, turn left heading 330 to set and maintain 3000.
Left turn 330 to send and maintain 3000, Delta 1101. Alright, 330, 3000 is what he wants. Good, we're going to chill on that descent rate. 1,000 foot per minute is going to be plenty. We're already picking up glide slope, which is good. We're 22 miles out. I don't know how to follow Jonathan Beckett's startup procedures. Okay, sure. Fly guys, thank you so much for support, man. Dropping the 737 donation. Look at those. That's beautiful down there. Oh my God. Real nice. This is the first time we're flying into this airport actually with a stream PC, so it'll be interesting to see what performance is like. I used to struggle quite a bit just running it off a single PC, so I'm curious to see how much better the PC is gonna run it now that we're only we've got the capture PC. So there's that 3,000 overcast. We're kind of just coming through it now. Looking good. 1,600 flights in the air on VATSIM today. It's a lot, man. That is a lot, dude.
I'll be my first waypoint, Delta 1343.
Perfect, thanks.
Sorry about that, sir.
Delta 1330, the center maintain 3,000.
Hey, now 3,000, 1330, no floaties.
1330 is street 210 knots or greater.
This guy,
What's the
man.
speed for 1330?
210 or greater.
Just be glad that you weren't across the land yesterday.
Delta
Oh, yeah.
155, speed
I
210.
can imagine, man.
210.
I can imagine. No floaties.
427, your radar contact, clear direct pencil, I maintain, maintain 5,000.
Maybe Smitty. Oh, man. Jesus. Fuck, dude. I haven't laughed that hard in a while.
Delta 427.
People are not listening for their call signs today, and that's got to be
Delta
frustrating.
Turn left heading 300, join localizer.
Left turn 300, join localizer. Delta 1101. Round trip? Nah, just the one flight today, Joe. We did a 6.5 hour flight yesterday, man. Ended up being about 6.5 hours because we had some issues.
Say again?
All right, we're holding 3,000. Speed looks good. I'm going to bring this down to 210. We're going to go flaps 1. Just picked up a little bit of turbulence there through the turn as well. Cap, how fast should you be going on cruise? Mach 7.8, Mach 7.9, somewhere in and around there.
10 miles from depot, maintain 3,000 to establish localizer, clear ILS runway 27 left bridge.
3,000 to establish, cleared ILS 27 left approach, Delta 1101.
Delta 1101, maintain 180 knots or greater until depot.
180 or greater till depot, 1101.
Delta 2155, 10 at 210.
All right, localizer. Arm it. Very nice vectoring. It is. Nice and quick, man. Getting us right in there. So we want 180 till depot. So I'm going to go 190. I like that speed. It's nice. It's below our flaps. We can go next stage of flaps if we need to at 190. So that's perfect. So we've been cleared. Get all the lights on. We'll get all that taken care of. We do have our replay chat, so we'll do the replay. Is this Atlanta? It is. Yes. Yeah, Atlanta controllers are very good. I do agree with you, Smitty. I think it's just because like it's one of those airports where it's busy, you know, so they get a lot of practice.
Delta 1330, turn left heading 300.
Okay, that's good. We're intercepting localizer now. Localizer captured. Looks pretty gnarly out there in front of us, chat. This is why we like ILSs. Almost 300 likes. Hey, nice. Guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down the thumbs up. Appreciate everybody being here. Only one leg today, unfortunately, because again, we had such a long flight yesterday. But we will be...
I can barely understand. Can you speak more clearly, please?
Jesus Christ.
Delta 427 requesting a...
We'll be live again tomorrow. Going from Atlanta to Cincinnati, Cincinnati to Chicago. So tomorrow's going to be a good day. And if you're into Hogwarts, you're into Harry Potter, I'll be playing Hogwarts Legacy after this stream ends. Yeah. Cap, how do you deal with your PC overheating? Microsoft Office when I find my PC is constantly going ham and shuts itself off for about 3 hours. Yeah, that's not good. Fan curves, man. Obviously, I would check your fans. If your PC is constantly overheating, something's going on. It shouldn't be doing that. So, which Chicago airport? ORD. We haven't been to Chicago O'Hare in a while. So we're going Chicago O'Hare. All right, 180 till depot. Depot's right here. So we're going to go 180. We're going to throw our gear out. We're 8 miles out now. Glide slope's coming alive. Let's go flaps. 15 degrees.
Delta 1307, cross 26 off, Bravo 2, traffic still holding position, and join Echo to the rim.
You can see the craziness of these winds make it. 27 left, clear to land, Delta 1101.
Delta 1338 miles from depot, cleared islands, runway 27 left bridge, maintain 180.
Sketchy winds, Chad. Holy macaroni. All right, there's depot, so we're good to go. We can go final approach speed now, chat. 153 is what we're looking at. 153. Yes, we'll get the replay on. Thank you. Replay is recording. All right, speed's coming back. Let's go flaps 25 degrees. And we'll go flaps 30 now because speed's really rolling back. Landing flaps. Ground spoilers are armed. All right, landing checklist. Gear down, 3 green flaps are 30 and indicated. Ground spoilers are armed with the green light. Cabin crew's been advised. You guys have been advised. All the lights are on. Let's do a chat. Sounds are going up. My throttles. My airplane. Let's have some fun, shall we?
From your flight 15, 13, descending to the bound booking.
Departure flight 1513, long approach, rear radar contact, maintain 8,271.
8,027 left, frontier.
Do I have landing rate monitor open? I do. Okay, good.
1046, right turn Tango,
Checked.
cross runway 27 right, join Lima to ramp.
Slight crosswind.
27 right, and use the ramp there.
A little bit bumpy for sure.
Heading with you. We're at level 10,000. We're on our way down to level 4,000.
Center step to localizer 26 right. Div 26 now on approach, rear radar contact, expect 26 right.
Alright, we'll expect you 6 right now. UPS 167.
Delta 208, 718,
Speed control, pitch control. We're looking real good, chat. Speed gets a little bit low there.
8,000 and we'll hold 250 for UPS 26.
Ooh, baby, this is a workout again, chat.
300.
A little bit low. Don't go chasing glide slope now. It's fine.
Minimums. Delta 13,
Continue.
center exposed, ready to change cruise.
100.
Delta 2155, turn right,
50.
20,
40. 30. 20. 10.
Reversers, maintain center line, nose down gently. Decelerating. Ooh, Chad. Gusty. Wow. Takes it out, reverser stowed. Wow. Holy spicy, chat. God damn, dude. These winds lately have just been absolutely terrorizing us. My goodness me. All right, we made it. We're safe. We're down at November 2.
Delta 31, line arm rusher,
Sheesh.
27 right, taxi via Lima, Lima Charlie.
Man.
Runway 27 right, via Lima, Lima, Charlie, Delta 7.
Delta 2165, turn right, heading 250, join local.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Where did we vacate? November...
Delta 1, right turn Tango, cross 27 right, join Lima to ramp.
Tango cross 27 right, Lima to the ramp. Awesome job today, man. We'll see you soon. 11:01.
Delta 208, turn left, heading 340.
Alrighty, chat. Stop the clocks. 1 hour and 28 minutes. We're a minute early, chat. Hey. We are a minute early.
26 speed 210.
Beautiful. Let's clean up the ground spoilers. Let's clean up the flaps.
Got a 63 radar contact.
Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, those clouds are nasty, man. Some nasty weather right now here. Happy with that arrival, though, chat. Happy with the landing. Happy with the arrival. We did a pretty good job maintaining 2 white, 2 red all the way down. Great speed control, to be honest with you. Let's go GSX. We'll go to the Alpha gates. We're going to go to Alpha 5. No. And we're going to be Delta. Good. All right, he gave us Tango Lima to the ramp. I think it's our second right here. Yeah, second right onto Lima. We're going into ramp 2. What time is the after dark? Probably like an hour from now, maybe a little bit longer. I got to install the game. I got to have some lunch, and then I'll go live immediately. So, not 45 minutes to an hour after when the stream ends. Yeah. All right, chat. Clean up our lights. Strobes, wing lights, and we'll spool up the APU. 2 and 3, beautiful. Not terrible FPS. We're getting 35, which is definitely acceptable in flight sim. You know, so. Watching the Super Bowl? No. What game are we going to play? Hogwarts. You're a wizard, Harry.
And once you do that, call me back.
Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button as well. Huge no floaties to everybody that joined today. Huge no floaties to controllers as well. Was awesome getting full ETC service out of Miami. And then getting some nice approach services here into Atlanta. I see our gate over here, Alpha 5. Look at this big boy. What are you? Is that a 350, chat? I think that's a 350 right there. There's a 7.3. It's definitely a 350. You can tell by the wingtips. Delta 350. All right, Alpha 5. Find our gate. Where are we? Alpha 1, Alpha 3, Alpha 5. It should be 3. Yeah, there's 5 right there. Cool. Taxi lights off. APU gen is on. Comes Alpha 5. I'm telling you, track IR just makes taxiing so much easier. The line's not even straight. Chat, do you think we can get a dance today? I think that landing deserves a dance, yeah? Pretty sure it does. Beautiful. Park brake is going on. Upstairs. APU bleed on. Engine bleeds off. Isolation valve open. Engine number 2 is off. Engine number 1 is off. Anti-collision light is off. Dance. Do it. God damn it, chat. We're not getting dances anymore, man. They don't like us anymore. Seatbelt signs going off. Beautiful. Welcome to Atlanta International Airport, my amigos. Hey, that's not nice. I'm in the jetway. There we go. That's nice. Beautiful. There we have it. Let's go ahead and request deboarding.
The boarding requested.
Thank you. Let me jump back inside and open up some doors here quickly. You're open. You're open. Good. Cool. Sweet. Awesome. There we go, chat. Beautiful day of flying once again. Yes, yes. We can also stop the recording here as well. Stop.
Passengers deboarding starting.
He's doing some weird stuff over there. I'll see you in an hour or so, Cap. An amazing landing despite the winds. Yeah, crazy winds, dude. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. What is your CD save and what did you change for the PMDG? My cold and dark? The only thing I did was connected the ground power and that's it. And that was my cold and dark. Yeah. If I want dances, I have to go to the other side of the Vegas club for some lap action. Yeah, you probably don't want it from the marshaller, right, Smitty? Ecap, quick question for GSX. When I request boarding and deboarding, it loads and unloads cargo, but not the baggage. How do I change that? It's probably only doing that for the 900, correct? I think I told you the other day, Vine. You have to go to flightsim.to and you have to download the specific profile that goes with the PMDG 737-900 until GSX updates it for this to be a native airplane. You have to add it as like a third-party airplane. So, yeah. How do you get wing cams? Again, honestly, Louis, the easiest way for me to explain that is Google or YouTube, custom wing views, Microsoft Flight Simulator. And there's probably going to be hundreds of tutorials that show you how to do it. So custom wing views, Microsoft Flight Simulator. And it's a lot easier to watch a video and somebody who's dedicated to explaining how you do it instead of me trying to explain that you need to edit a config file and yada, yada, yada. So, yeah. Landing replay, yes, we will get a replay of the landing. Absolutely. We'll go ahead and just wanted to chat with you guys quickly before we get to the replays for sure. So that's going to wrap it up today, chat. We are going to be again live again tomorrow, sorry. Going to be getting some... I'm going to pick up the CVG scenery, and then we'll be doing Atlanta to Cincinnati, Cincinnati to Chicago Cord, K-O-R-D. So that should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that one. We haven't flown into Chicago for quite a while, so I'll be real interested to see what performance we get there and how good of a flight is. So, yeah. Cool. Let's go ahead and remove GSX. We'll go ahead and restart the Kutal script. Good. We'll jump back inside. I'll close all the doors again so we can watch our replay. Previous close. Good. And then we can go down here. We can go to our menu tab. I'm going to go to PMDG setup. I'm going to go to panel state load. and I'm going to go with final. And I'm going to execute that. There we go. And then the flaps will come out. We'll be ready for final approach. I'll get all of you guys on, all of the lights back on. Good. Everything should be on. Everything should be set. Yes, wonderful. Cool. We'll go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM. Once again, thanks to everybody who flew with us today. And thank you to the wonderful controllers that we had. It was a lot of fun having controllers today. To answer from earlier, I'm using the Phoenix A320, but it loads cargo, not baggage. Where can I find online to change that? That's weird. Go into your GSX settings. Okay, well, go into your GSX settings and go maybe to airplane, maybe to customize airplane or something, because it shouldn't be doing that. That's, yeah, that's a little bit weird. 100 foot per minute, 098 on the G. Oof. What a beauty today, chat. What an absolute beauty. Okay, thank you, GSX, yes. Yes, no problem. All right, let's go ahead and hit the replay button. Beautiful. I'm going to bring this forward here just a little bit. We don't need to go that far back on the replay. We'll go to like right about there. Should be good.
Thanks
Beautiful.
for everything, CPT.
Hey, man, thank you. Appreciate you, Larry. Huge no floaties, my man. Thanks so much, Larry. Appreciate you supporting the streams. As always, Larry, my man. Thank you, dude. Really do appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, give me some flight sigs from EKCH to somewhere in Europe. Go to Amsterdam. Go to Prague. Go to Dusseldorf, go to Hamburg, go to Frankfurt, go to Munich, go to London, go to Manchester. There's tons, man. Anywhere. Go to FlightAware. Go to Flight Connections. FlightConnections.com. Thank you, Mr. Smitty, for showing me this website. FlightConnections.com, and type in your departing airport, and it'll show you all the real-world flights from that airport. So it's always really cool. I personally really enjoy replicating real-world flights. Obviously, here on the channel, we've been doing real-world ops for quite a while now, as I find that is the most fun for me. At least it allows me to challenge myself, flying real-world routes, real-world airplanes, and stuff like that. So, yeah, FlightConnections.com. It's completely free. FlightConnections.com. Great website, man. You'll definitely want to check that one out. Close, hold. Nice and smooth into the runway. Lots of time. Still well in the touchdown zone. Definitely a spicy one, man. Those winds were absolutely insane, chat. That was a lot of fun. Well, everyone, that's going to wrap up today's live stream. Again, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. I know it's a little bit shorter of a stream today, but tomorrow we'll be back live, regular time, noon Eastern. We're going to be flying from Miami to Cincinnati, Cincinnati to Chicago. So it's going to be a great day of flying tomorrow. We're going to do two separate carriers. So we're going to be doing Delta out of Atlanta, and then we're going to be United out of Cincinnati. So that is the plan for tomorrow. I hope everybody is able to join in. Guys, enjoy the wing views, enjoy the replays. I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. For those of you watching the Super Bowl, enjoy it. For those of you that are going to be tuning back in here in about an hour from now, 45 minutes to an hour from now, as we'll be playing some Hogwarts Legacy, I welcome you guys back shortly. So I will see you guys here in a few. I'll set up the live stream. As soon as it's done downloading, I'll get everything ready. I'll get the thumbnail and everything ready for Hogwarts for the After Dark. So I'll try and put that up as quickly as I can. I want to take this time now to thank all my mods, my donators, my sponsors. Thank you guys so much for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, none of this is possible. So seriously, thank you all for your support. I truly do appreciate it. You guys are the backbone of this channel, and you guys allow me to do this. So thank you for your support. Thank you, everybody, for what you do. To everybody who cannot support using a monetary value but still comes in here and hangs out week after week, I want to thank you guys just as much as well, man. Everybody being here, celebrating, supporting, it's just absolutely awesome, man. So for that, I'm forever grateful. Thank you, everybody, for your support. Appreciate y'all. Hope you guys enjoy the replays. I hope you guys have yourselves a wonderful Sunday evening, whether you're getting some flight time in, whether you're watching the Super Bowl, whether you're getting some dinner with some family. I will leave you guys with this, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Happy landings, my friends.